Greetings, my name is Fortune Gezana and I'm coming live from Harare. Just excited to be with you again on Family Affairs Monday, where we present to you tips and bits on how you can be a better parent, how you can be a better spouse, and indeed how your relationships can actually be worth the while. And so as College of Marriage, Parenting and Family Affairs, we're here to equip you with the knowledge and skills to help you bridge the gaps that are there in your life. So this day we want to look at the issue of aging gracefully. As you know, when you are blessed with a long life, the next thing to ask yourself is, so what happens, as the years tick by? And just as an encourager as we begin this short share, is to tell you that a staggering amount of people, men and women, have lived very amazing lives after the age of 70. And so it's a good thing to know that your golden years can be your glory years, and the only thing really that's probably changing at a faster rate than you would have is your body. The physical side of you naturally tends to age faster than the rest of your capabilities and your abilities. There is actually no reason why you cannot reach staggering heights and new experiences as the decades roll on. Again, as I said earlier, it's your physical side that tends to be waning off and your body taking the toll of aging. But your mind and everything else can still be operating at an amazing level. And so, if we look at history, you will see that there have been great achievers who managed to do amazing things later on in their lives. Your Winston Churchills, you name them. Right now we have your Nancy Pelosi's. Donald Trump is 73 years old and is running for a second term as president of the United States of America. And so these are just examples of men and women who are able to take advantage of the gift of years that have been given them. So how does one get to be effective in the golden years? And what has been discovered is that a positive, youthful attitude is what carries the day. It's important to remain with an attitude that is youthful, with an attitude that is positive, that will enable you to see yourself participating meaningfully in the affairs of the living, because there is no retiring from life when all is said and done. And just as an example, I have my pharmacist that is probably well into her 60s, and she was sharing with me the other day that I've seen the pictures on her wall, and she was skydiving. Skydiving. This woman went skydiving. Now that's what I call a youthful and a positive outlook on life. Over and above that, she shared with me that a couple of weeks ago she went to Manapools, one of our national parks here in Zimbabwe, where they were counting game, and that her and the team had an encounter with a lion that was charging at them, but of course they had a guide with them, and just an experience like that from somebody who is probably late 60s made me feel, wow, indeed life never stops. Life never stops presenting you with the opportunities to feel alive, and it's really up to us to break the culture that says that when you've reached a certain age, then you are spent force, there's no need for you, you must just sit there and wait for the maker to take you home. And so a youthful positive attitude is absolutely critical if you are going to enjoy your golden years. So from an emotional and mental health perspective, which is the angle that I want to take this discussion through, is that it's important to remain with a positive mindset. That is absolutely critical for you to remain positive and having a positive expectancy to life, so that you are able to take on new challenges. You are able to go out there and milk the day and the week and the years that have been given you. So having had a positive mindset, the next thing that you want to do is to hang around the young people. Give to the young. This has an amazing impact on you in terms of your youthfulness, because as you hang around those young people and as you give into their lives, as you add value to them, you find that your own youthfulness is invigorated. You are able to bring your numbers down to their numbers, and guess what? The same vibe that is in them is the vibe that will carry you as well. As you interact and spend time with the youth and youthful people, it is absolutely amazing what it does to you. So any given opportunity where you can be in touch and enjoy the company of young people, whether through mentoring or whatever it is, it's important for you to try and create as many opportunities for yourself where you are able to interact with the youthful people. So, having done that, you can't ignore the fact that you are not spring chicken anymore. The years are there, and probably the body is telling you that indeed you've done your miles. The dashboard is telling you that you've clocked enough miles with this body. But that gives you and presents with you an opportunity to discuss the end of your own life, what death means to you. And this should not frighten you, because talking about death doesn't mean that you're actually dying. I heard one lady who works at the hospice here in Harare say that I've been talking about death for 34 years and I'm still here and I'm still talking about it. So talking about it doesn't kill you. But it's important that you discuss the death issues with your family and what will happen and so on and so forth, and begin to gain control, because one of the things as human beings that totally get us off balance is a lack of feeling in control. And so when we discuss issues of dying and so on and so forth, we then tend to feel like we are losing control. But we actually gain control when we discuss it, when we plan for it, when our families know our hopes and our desires and our wishes, when we are no longer with them. What is it that you desire for them, and so on and so forth. So talking about death is an important aspect of your golden years, so that you're aging gracefully without fear. The idea is to manage the issues of fear. So one of the joys of being aged, and that helps you to be in a gracious space, is that you have an opportunity to share your experiences and your memories. Take full advantage of that. Sit down with anyone and everyone who cares to listen to your old bones and share with them what you've experienced. If you were there in the Second World War, what was that all about? How did you survive? How did you build resilience? How did you come back from disaster and all these things? And so this is an opportunity for you to share your experiences and share your memories, share the pictures that you've accumulated over the years, the people who are no longer there. Talk to the next generation about Uncle so-and-so, this is who he was, this was what he was about, and so on and so forth, so that the family does not lose out on the heritage that is in you, and they are able to also carry on whatever it is that has come from your generation. So my parting shot today is that don't forget to live. Enjoy your life. Go out, have fun, go to the movies, do whatever it is that you can do, even in this COVID environment. Don't stop living. Yeah. It's someone is not going to come there and shout in your ear that keep doing this, keep living, keep enjoying your life. It's up to us. Remember, it's just the bodies that are aging, but the spirit remains youthful. It remains renewing day in and day out, and it's up to us. It's up to our attitude. What is it that we're going to do with ourselves? Stay positive, stay strong, age gracefully. I hope God will bless you this coming week, and do enjoy your life. Thank you very much. Signing out.